Hello guys, this is Dean Evolved 115, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about marketing. Marketing is kind of in a weird spot because marketing a bad game won't make it any better, but not marketing a good game can totally destroy returns. Make sure that if you enjoy the video, you make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I make a video. A good example of this is Black Ops 4, and while I'm not a big fan of a lot of the changes the gameplay made, Black Ops 4 really wasn't horrible. It wasn't bad. But after launch, there was little to no marketing, and so it became stale really quick. Now, we're going to jump into what type of marketing the next Call of Duty needs to have. A lot of leaks and teases have said that it is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which is funny because the first Black Ops happened during the Cold War anyway. But besides that point, we're going to go into especially what Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 have done. However, I am going to briefly gloss over some of the past. Now, Treyarch has always been really good at making sure that their games are at least okay marketed. Back to World at War even, there was for Derice, there was a music trailer that had the Beauty of Annihilation on it. And there was some nice gameplay. Black Ops 1, I'm not the most familiar with. I really didn't start gaming until I was a little bit older. I do remember, though, that even though I didn't have my own console yet, Black Ops 2's trailer played on live television, and I thought it was the coolest shit. Moving on to Black Ops 3, which did come out while I had a console, so I am up to date and current on this. The Giant had a gameplay trailer. Shadows of Evil had a gameplay trailer. All the maps had a gameplay trailer. And most of the maps, especially the DLC ones, also had a music video where there was alternate endings to the storyline and stuff like that. Black Ops 3, I don't remember a whole lot of hype leading up to the game besides people that were excited for Shadows of Evil. However, during the game's launch, they would, besides those other two trailers that I've mentioned, they would drop something called memory segments for each of the characters. And they were super interesting to listen to. They added a lot of new depth to the premise crew, which, they were kind of new to us. They are just different renditions of the original characters, but the memory segments kind of helped lead us along. In Black Ops 4, there was a lot of hype going up into the game. Now, as far as Just Zombies goes, they released the trailer for all the maps. They did not release a music video that had the alternate endings. With the exception of Blood of the Dead had one, and it was really cool. It had the, where are we going theme and stuff like that. Continuing on from that, even though this isn't zombies related, they had some great hype for the blackout mode and for the multiplayer, and they almost had a viral meme campaign where they would just have little short snippets of videos that they would put out on either the Activision or the Treyarch YouTube. I'm not 100% remembering which one. However, they were really funny to watch, and I feel like that kind of went with the internet, where they didn't even really have to put money into marketing. Once they created the trailer, all they had to do was put it on YouTube, and it took care of itself. Now, Black Ops 4 did have its other issues, though, and a lot of it could be caused by the fact that the game wasn't running correctly on launch, and so they had to like cut resources to marketing to make sure that the game would run correctly. However, there really wasn't that much advertisement following the release. The first DLC, Dead of the Night, didn't even have a trailer, for crying out loud. They just dropped it. And I feel like the other maps, they really didn't have trailers. They would release the opening cinematic that you see before every game. Anyway, just early. And I feel like that was kind of a lazy way to market, even though it still did definitely work. I feel like they were really pushing for those Black Ops Pass sales, but after the release of the game, if people didn't buy it, they didn't 100% care anymore, which is kind of funny because I'm pretty sure you make more money off of people buying the individual maps or the map packs. Activision and Treyarch also need to remember that even though the biggest sale day is the first day, day one sales are not your full sales. They're probably less than half of what you're gonna sell in total. So you need to make sure that you are advertising after that day one. They also need to make sure that they are advertising for each and every DLC drop to try to build hype. This will encourage people that have not bought the pass yet to buy the pass, and it'll also make it so that way people who are not going to buy the pass are at least going to know that a map is coming out that they're willing to buy. Especially when it comes to zombies, DLCs sell, but they have to know that they are coming. This was a major oversight on Activision and Treyarch's part. Now, moving into what I think the next Call of Duty needs to have. It's pretty self-explanatory. Black Ops 4 did an amazing job to release hype. And Black Ops 3 did a great job once the game was already out. I know this is going to sound like a really lazy answer, but they kind of have to glue the two together. Another thing that I do want to bring up in this video is that they need to be really careful not to promise any features they don't plan on providing. People still constantly complain that the factions system is not in Black Ops 4 when it was announced on the original launch announcement, and we still don't have it. They kept on saying it was coming in the next DLC drop, in the next pass, and this and that, and it never came. So don't promise anything that you're not planning to provide. You're a video game company, not a politician. Anyway, guys, what do you think that they need to do with the marketing? Was Black Ops 3 about the right spot? Was Black Ops 4 more up your alley? Was the pre-release hype more worth it than the during-game hype? You know, obviously, I think if we are able to do both, then it would keep both parties happy. However, I've heard somebody say that just because it's Call of Duty, they almost don't even need to do that much to get sales. All they have to do is say Call of Duty coming out and hold up a sign with the release date. I'm not sure if I exactly agree with that, but whatever. Anyway, guys, I plan to try to have my next video out in under a week. We'll see if that happens or not, though. I just got done with a full 6 days working the worst job there possibly is at my workplace. And that's why this video didn't come out until pretty much right at the week mark. Right now, I am currently downloading Leviathan onto Black Ops 3. I'm going to be streaming that later today. As far as my next video, though, sorry I got sidetracked. I would like to know your guys' opinion on what I should do next. I am kind of thinking about doing the storyline And that would be like 2 different days that are, or 2 different videos that are not BBBAs, because I want to do background videos and there's no way I'm fitting that in one video. Because as much as I can make a 30-minute video just fine, I feel like I won't be able to get people to listen to, you know, somebody with 21 subscribers for 30 minutes. I should at least have a subscriber a minute, like really. But with that, if you guys think that I need to cover the storyline yet, just let me know down in the comments. If you guys have your own ideas, let me know down in the comments. I was also thinking I was going to do this at the end, but if you guys want me to do it first, I was going to do a multi-topic video that just kind of has everything that isn't big enough to count as its own video. Anyway, guys, you have a great week or great day or great couple of days, depending on how long it takes for the next video. And I will see you all next time right here.